Which of those four is it when you talked to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah,
Maybe I said it to my boyfriend because he got Tupac killed.
The Diddy trial has concluded, and shocking revelations have emerged. A former LAPD officer alleged that Diddy paid $1 million to have Tupac Shakur killed. In retaliation, Suge Knight is said to have orchestrated the killing of Biggie Smalls. It was revealed that Diddy had enlisted Keefe to carry out the hit on Tupac. After over 2 decades of freedom, Keefe was finally arrested. During his interrogation, that he was being recorded, allegedly confessed that Diddy was the mastermind behind the plot.
On all four of those occasions, there's San Diego, Anaheim, Irvine, and Vegas. Which ones do you actually talk to Puffy at?
every one.
Every one of them. Which of those four is it when you talked to him about murdering Tupac?
It was really about both of them. Either one. It was
Tupac and Suge, you mean?
Yeah,
During Diddy's trial, he faced intense scrutiny over his alleged involvement in Tupac Shakur's murder. A new legal filing mentioned Diddy 77 times, drawing widespread attention. According to Kid, the alleged hitman, the entire operation was carried out at Diddy's request. He claimed he was offered $1 million to execute the hit, and was told he could collaborate with anyone necessary to complete the job. The revelations quickly went viral online, sparking widespread debate. 50 Cent even addressed the situation during one of his concerts.
I hate when they leave me to talk because I always say the wrong thing. I'm saying, last time they left me, I said something about Puffy. You saw that? Yeah! I gotta stop doing that. I've been talking to a therapist trying to help me with the saying. I said crazy Oh wait, maybe I said it to my boyfriend because he got Tupac killed.
As the internet went into a frenzy, one interview in particular resurfaced and went viral, an awkward Breakfast Club moment where Diddy was directly called out for allegedly putting a hit on Tupac.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
What's even more alarming is that further investigation into police records suggests Diddy wasn't acting alone. In case you missed it, the reinvestigation into Tupac's murder is now uncovering new names and fresh evidence. One of the names that has surfaced is Suge Knight. According to newly revealed police documents, Detective Russell Poole suspected that Suge Knight orchestrated Tupac's murder to prevent him from leaving death row records. To mislead investigators, Suge allegedly framed the rival Crips gang. This raises a chilling question: which high-profile Crip might Suge have tried to pin the murder on? The most famous name that comes to mind is Snoop Dogg. What makes it even more intriguing is that, according to records, Snoop was originally supposed to be in the BMW with Tupac on the night of the shooting.
You were with Tupac, though. In regards to Tupac, I heard a story, did you give him different advice that night on where to go?
I didn't give him no advice.
Right.
We wasn't seeing eye to eye.
Right.
So
saying during the Tyson.
Yeah, this incident that I'm explaining to you right now was the day before that.
Okay.
So when they got to Vegas, they went their way, I went back. I mean, when we got to LA, they went to Vegas and I went home. That's why I wasn't in the car with them.
Snoop Dogg has stated that he was supposed to be in the BMW with Tupac that night, but last-minute changes prevented it. The change was likely the result of a recent altercation between Snoop, Tupac, and Suge Knight just days before the incident.
Last time me and Tupac was on the same page. And the interview, Angie Moore, she asked me how I feel about Biggie. And I told her that I like their music and I want to do music with them. The bro didn't like that, Tupac didn't like that, so we had a misunderstanding. So on the flight back to LA, I didn't feel comfortable around them for what they had did, as far as I didn't let my security ride with me. So to protect myself and to prevent from happening, I slept by the book with the in the point just in case something was to go wrong, but they didn't.
With all of it unfolding within just 72 hours of Tupac's murder, police grew increasingly suspicious. 2 decades ago, Snoop Dogg was deeply connected to the streets, leading some to speculate that he may have received a tip-off about Tupac being targeted that night, which could explain why he chose not to get in the car. Adding to the intrigue, federal investigators uncovered an interview where Snoop revealed that just 2 days before Tupac's death, he felt as though Tupac hated him.
I say a week before he died, we was best of friends. 2 days before he died, I don't think he liked me.
Why?
Because we was in New York.
Oh yeah.
And it happened. New York, they shot at me and did all kind of shit to me, like just the worst you could think of. And I forgave him. And went and did an interview and was asked, how do I feel about Puffy and Biggie? And I was like, I like it. I want to do some music with him. And that just rubbed Cuz the wrong way, like trying to me, out at you, and you talking about you want to do a song with it. I wasn't thinking about his emotions. I was thinking about the way I felt at the time. I wasn't into no controversy. I liked his music. They was our friends. We was all friends at one point. There's video footage of all of us hanging out.
When you compare all of this to the chilling evidence revealed during the Diddy trial about how the murder unfolded, it begins to answer nearly every lingering question. On September 7, 1996, Tupac was in Las Vegas with Suge Knight, the head of Death Row Records. The two were headed to the MGM Grand to watch a Mike Tyson fight. But after the match ended, they encountered an enemy, an op, in the hotel lobby, setting off a chain of events that would soon turn deadly.
And their entourage went to the Mike Tyson, the MGM Grand. Keefe D and his nephew, Orlando Lane Anderson, and 2 of their friends were also there. Keefe D told LAPD Detective Greg Kading more than a decade ago, in a proffer that couldn't be used against him, the thing was retaliation after Tupac jumped Orlando and him up at the casino. Surveillance cameras recorded the fight. Tupac was angry that Lane had stolen his necklace years prior in Compton. Tupac, Suge Knight, and the entourage left the casino quickly.